Okay, here we are. This is lesson 7 of drawing the NASCAR number 13 car. And I did the wheel and tire on the front. I finished it off camera so that you didn't have to wade through my doing a long explanation of how I did it and stuff. I'll show you how I did the back one. It's going to have a little less detail in the back because I want to get it done and out of here. But I really like the way the front wheel came out. Front wheel and tire both. They look really good. I can see the Goodyear on it. It looks excellent to me. I'm very happy with the way it came out. Okay, what I'm doing here on the side is the numbers. The 13 and is in a part of the, most of it is in the part of the car that's flat. So it's kind of in the shadow, and you'll see the bottom of it is light and the top of it is light because it goes around corners there. On the bottom, the corner goes outward because the side of the car is kind of scooped in. So there's sunlight that hits it on the very bottom. You can see there's a little tiny thin line. And on the top, it goes over the side of the fender. So it goes the opposite direction, and therefore the top of it is light because it's being struck by sunlight, which is of course coming from up above. So what I'm trying to do is give that shadowy look to something that's white that has a very, very light shadow on it. So I'm trying not to make it too dark, but I want you to know that it is dark. So that's what I'm doing here. And it comes out okay, but you have to use a really light touch in this. I'm just barely touching the Bristol board at all in doing this. The reason is because if I make a big black mark on it, then it's going to be way too dark. So I'm trying to make this into an intermediate, or actually a very light shadow. And so it can't be very dark at all, and I have to be careful with what I'm doing here. But that's kind of a good problem because it means that I don't have to be too emphatic about how dark it's supposed to be. So it's working out okay. 13 seemed a little bit easier because it has more horizontal pieces, which means that it left more of the white from the top of the fender. So that was a little bit easier to do. And also you'll notice when I get back up there that because the number 3 is going to be dark also with a light shadow, that it's going to help the Chevy bow tie stand out, the logo for Chevrolet. And that's a good thing because it's chrome. So if I can show the things around it being lighter, then you can assume that that you can assume that it's lighter than the surrounding parts. So that's what I'm doing. Coming out great so far. Here we are right up to the bow tie right now. Okay, and back down to it from the top side too. Yeah, I'm going along fine, just taking my time. This looked pretty fast, but it's speeded up 4 times, so it really isn't as fast as it looks. It's pretty easy. Anyway, running out of time for today. Come on back tomorrow. We'll do the rear wheel, and then in 1 or 2 more episodes, we'll do the final once over and correct all the color and values. Anyway, that's it. Hope to see you back here tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.